Hi there, I'm Ben, back with another gold medal guide for Red Dead Redemption 2. The mission we're doing this time is Angelo Bronte, a man of honour. The objectives for gold for this one are encounter the dog and the drunk, don't get spotted by the law, complete within 10 minutes 40 seconds, and get 4 headshots. As always, the objectives need to be done in one attempt of the mission to get gold, and the objectives will be in the description with timestamps if you wish to skip forward. There's nothing too difficult in this mission, it's all about knowing where and when. The time limit of 10 minutes 40 seconds is quite tight, so you will need to be efficient with your time. All the objectives take place while we're in the graveyard, so I'll leave the commentary here and pick it back up once we get there.
Arthur, so everyone just relax. We'll charm them. Trust me. This the place?
Must be.
You okay, John?
I guess.
Excuse me, sir. We have an appointment to see Mr. Bronte.
Who are you?
You get your boss down here and now so we can talk about this like gentlemen.
Run along now, boy.
Was that the special Dutch charm I heard so much about?
Relax. I got this.
Don't worry, boys. We come in peace. We just need to straighten a couple of things out with your boss.
Dentro.
Chi sono sti buffoni?
Sono qui per Picciotto.
Coi soldi?
Why do you take his son?
Excuse me.
I said, why did you take his son? We ain't got no problems with you, sir. Nor you with us. But if you want to start one, there's gonna be a lot of folks dead in this room before it's done.
So, you walk into my city, stinking of shit and looking like this, and you come into my house before you have a bath and you tell me how to act? You ask me to show compassion. Have I not shown you almost infinite compassion already by simply allowing you to breathe in my presence?
Indeed you have. Now, we are simple country folk. All we have is each other. And you have gone and you have took his son over some dispute with some inbred ex-slavers. It ain't got nothing to do with any one of us.
You had nothing to do with destroying the liquor business!
We was innocent bystanders. And that which we weren't innocent of, well, we most surely were ignorant of.
You twist words, you lie shamelessly, you think you are better than everyone else. Ti adoro. Date davvero sti uomini. Angelo Bronte.
Dutch Vanderlyn, Arthur Morgan,
The pleasure is mine.
John Marston.
All mine, please.
So, can my friend have his son?
Of course, of course. But, should I be out of pocket over a misunderstanding? Of course I know you would not want that, huh?
No.
No. So, how about this? You perform a simple job for me, and you get your son back.
What is it?
A couple of people have taken to grave robbing in this cemetery.
Well, that is a fine place for it, the best.
I love this guy. I love you. See, they've taken not only to desecrating the dead, but they've done so without paying a tribute to the living. Thing is, they see my men, of course they run a mile. So maybe you two head off, huh? And you, Mr. van der Linde, why, you tell me more about my manners. Salute.
Salute.
Hey, boy. All right, let's go. You know where the cemetery is? I think so. Pretty sure I rode by it earlier. It's real impressive. You know, you did good, holding your tongue in there. Do you trust one word that comes out of that bastard's mouth? We don't even know where Jack is. Listen, we found Bronte. We got in there. Dutch is with him now. All things considered, it could have gone a lot worse. That poor kid. I ain't been a good father to him. I hope he's okay. He'll be fine. I figure the Braithwaites were going to hold Jack ransom for all the money we cost him. They must have sent him here so we couldn't get to him. But Bronte knows by now there's no Braithwaites left to pay him. Jack ain't much use to him anymore. Let's just get this done. Let Dutch handle the rest. I just hope you're right. This way.
Okay, so now we're entering the graveyard. It's a bit of a maze in here, so remember this main path and the circular structure in the middle that I'm walking towards. These will be your reference points. First of all, we're going to take care of the dog and the drunk objective. Again, very simple once you know where to look. When you get towards the circular dome structure, turn right and the dog will be there. Interact with it, then quickly turn back around and head back towards the dome structure. Turn right again and continue down the main path. Walk past the first two little mausoleums, then turn left. The drunk is down here, stood behind another mausoleum just behind the lamppost. Let him see you and react, then you can walk away again. That's that objective complete. Now for the headshots. Go back to the main path and turn left and continue along it until it opens up on the left hand side. Head towards the large lit up mausoleum to start a cutscene and a fight.
Get out of here, mister. Stay safe. Yeah. Hey, John. Over here. You boys found my puppies. Watch it.
Now there aren't many enemies here, there's only about 5 or 6 at best, and you need to headshot 4 of them. You should be able to take care of the first 2 that are stood directly in front of you as it starts. After that, head back to the main path and back towards the large dome structure. Enemies will pop out from behind mausoleums, but you have to be quick, they disappeared just as quickly as they appeared. Use Deadeye to help you out here.
Sure picked the right night for it. We got one left. Let's smoke.
Once the area is clear, you need to head away from the dome structure back towards the open area on the left where you got ambushed. Stay on the main path and walk past that area until you get to a brightly lit mausoleum on the left. Grab the robber's stash and prepare to make your escape.
Have a look where they first shot at us from. Robbing grave robbers. We've hit the big time. Think there might be something in here. Got it. Good. Now let's get out of here. Damn, the law's here. Come on, let's see if that gate's open.
Once the law turn up, make your way to the external wall on the north side. The main path isn't safe anymore. Remember, you can't get spotted. Once at the north wall, head west, avoiding the one guard as you go by hiding behind a nearby mausoleum. Once it's clear, continue west until you get to the main entrance. Walk close enough to the two lawmen to initiate the conversation, then hide again and they'll walk away from the main entrance, leaving it free for you to leave. Jump back on your horse and wait for John. Once he joins you, ride flat out back to Angelo's house. After a short cutscene, you'll ride back to Shady Belle and the mission will end. Hopefully you've been quick enough and you'll earn the gold medal. Right, I'll take my leave here and let the rest of the mission play out. Like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.
Okay, fella. Well, it's lucky I ain't a religious man. Let's just get back there. Collect our side of the deal. You all right? He best not be playing games with us. He almost certainly is. Let's just see. Keep your head. Act normal. How's he even gonna know we did what he asked? I got a feeling most things around here get back to him pretty fast. Like I said, we'll just see where we're at once we got Jack.
Well, you took your time.
Where's your host?
Like I said, you took your time.
I'm glad to see you.
Let's get going. What a fine man. Hey, friend, thank Mr. Bronte
You all
for
right?
everything.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Come on.
You know, Arthur, Mr. Bronte has invited us to a garden party at the mayor's house. And us, just simple country boys. Let's go! We have a new camp set up, Jack. You're gonna love it. All right, let's get this boy back to his mother.
You sure you're okay, son?
I'm fine. Papa Bronte said you'd come for me.
I'm sorry
What for?
for that. For taking so long.
I had a fun time. I had my own room with a big bed and a toy box. And lots of books.
Did they do anything to you?
Have you ever had spaghetti?
What's that?
It's food. It looks like worms, but it's delicious.
Is that right?
Papa Bronte teach me lots of Italian words.
Don't call him that, please.
You know, caballo? That means horse. And pantafola? That's a slipper.
A slipper?
They gave me 2 pairs. One for day and one for night.
Well, I'm just glad you're all right.
Oh, yes. I had the best time. But I can't wait to see Mama. Did she miss me?
She sure did. Like you wouldn't know.
You had a nice night then?
Most enjoyable. Well, the man's an intolerable blowhard, but he stocks a fine bar. How did you fellers get on? Any problems?
A whole heap of them. We about doubled the population of that graveyard.
You know, I thought I heard gunshots, but the gramophone was playing.
Unbelievable.
Each to their strengths, Arthur. I went in there with a gun and left with a party invitation.
So, what'd you say this was? A garden party?
A big gala at the mayor's house. I'm told every rich fool in Lemoyne will be there.
Bronte?
Oh, he'll be there too. Seems to more or less run this city. At least, that's the way he sees it.
Hey, they're back! I think I see Jack!
Abigail! Abigail! We got you, your son, everything.
We got him!
Mama!
He's fine!
I'm fine, Mama. They fed me good. Italian food. You ever eat that?
Come here, you silly boy. You got him. You got my son back. Dutch, Arthur, thank you. Thank you. I got my son back!
Jack. How are you, boy?
I'm fine, thanks.
Everything's okay now. Abigail?
Can I go play now?
So,
Well, we met Mr. Bronte. He is quite a character.
is he now?
You ever meet an Italian strong man before?
Not outside of a circus.
Well, let me tell you all about him. John, you go be with your family. Arthur, thank you. Boys, we got some work to do. Interesting work. But first, let's have a drink. We got Jack back!
Well, the boy's safe, thank goodness.
Thank you,
Everyone's happy.
Arthur. I don't know how to say it. Thank you.
I understand. Come on. Do as Dutch says. Go be with your family.